Alright, what's up, YouTube? You the P that's pimping it for free, you feel me? And I'm back at it with another video, and you know, I already called it. I've been saying this shit, you feel me? Like, I don't know, as a Sudanese, it sucks to say, you know, like Myron's a cool dude, and I made like, this is my third video I'm about to make, like, that's crazy. I don't know, but, I don't know, like, there's just like he gives me a like I don't get pussy energy, and I made a video a while back before Charleston White said nothing, but first let's get into what Charleston White said about Fresh and Fit, and I don't know. I'll give you my thoughts on what I think too.
Someday, I don't want to keep getting these accounts and starting them over Instagram, okay? I'm just saying. But listen, can somebody tag Fresh and Fit? I don't like them niggas. I don't like Fresh and Fit. Them niggas invited me back on their podcast. Let me just say this. Them niggas some suckers.
Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, Fresh and Fit, they some suckers and they some marks. They ain't got no woman that'll cook them breakfast. They ain't got no woman that'll cook them breakfast. Let me just tell you something.
All right, and that's like one thing I want to say about Martin. So this dude, he's I don't know, it's just such a like I never got pussy till like I got type energy. So like he'll like he like has a hate towards women that I don't understand.
Are you gay?
Objection.
Bro, if you sit all day talk to women about men and women and stuff, what's all this anger from, my dude?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Like I don't know. I think he wants a girl that's just a robot and just do what he says. That's not how girls work. And I don't know. Let's get into the actual podcast though. Because basically Charleston White is saying that they don't get pussy. Same shit, you know. Y'all should check out my other video. It's kind of lame. I did it a while back, but By the way, y'all like the ball, man? You feel me? Yo, I'm dripped out today.
Stop staring. I know I look good.
Man, I got a 20 subscriber special coming out. Watch when I get to 20 subs.
Who cares?
So, all right, let's get it.
Egalitarian, equal you are with your girl, the more she's going to say, well, I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to be free. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be independent, blah, blah, blah. Like, the more successful you are, the less likely that is going to come in, especially if you have frame. If you're just a rich simp, then that's one thing. But, okay, that's fine. Interesting. What about you? Disagree or agree? And the question before was having guy friends, it can only be gay. Agree or disagree? Or do you believe that you can have guy friends as well?
I actually agree because, like, in our day and age.
First off, I want to say, like, I don't know, me personally, my girl, she got guy friends. I don't know, I'll make sure, like, they know, like, nigga, about me, like, shit. If shit were to happen or anything, I would know. My girl wouldn't do that anyway, because, shit, I got a faithful girl. Some, like, Myron, I don't think he's ever had in his life. So, like, if you just been done dirty by girls your whole life and like think that, oh, just because you're getting money now and pussy's coming around, like you say girls should be this way and this way, but you only put value in yourself because you have money and stuff like that and all that.
But isn't that hypocrisy? Of course it is.
I don't think you understand that. It doesn't matter with or without it. If you that nigga, bro, you will get pussy.
I'm him on crack.
I had hoes like pulling up asking me for my number and shit. I feel like going back to that, but let's go back to the video though.
It's like an untold monogamous relationship that we have between each other. And I mean, it's dependent on the age. Like if we're younger, then nah, I don't know why you tripping with that girl. I don't know why you over there with that girl, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. If the girl's sneaky about it, I feel like that's its own issue and stuff. But y'all are open about it, say, like, I tell my girl, like, I'm about to hang out with this girl, like, from school and stuff. And, you know, like, if she's around guys and stuff, like, it's the real world, like, you know, like, how you can't avoid that. I'm not going to be one of those type of niggas. I know people that are, you know, especially as a Muslim, you know, people are like that, but I'm just not that type of person.
No, I don't get jealous.
I know what I offer and what I bring to the table, and, like, you know, like, that's your loss, you know.
But if it's like an adult relationship, most likely we'll be either like, you know, either having our own place, you know, or living together, just having a career, you know, probably kids or something. There's no need for friends because you already have your life settled with that person. You know what I'm saying? And if you are,
I mean, that's not realistic. Like, especially when you're older and stuff. Like, do you think you don't have a life or anything? Like, what do you mean? I don't know, but let's hear what Martin gotta say. It's probably gonna be some mad shit about some bitches. So let's see.
you know,
I disagree. I could trust women to be women, which is women are emotionally erratic, not really very compulsive, do what feels right versus what is right. There's a reason why we tell men do what's right. We tell women do what's right for you, because we tend to live in this world nowadays where feelings and being happy overrides everything. And a lot of times a girl will cheat and then rationalize it, say, I wasn't happy in the relationship.
If you all are friends, why are you so mad at each other?
Or it just happened, blah, blah, blah.
So Marvin gets cheated on.
Yeah. Well, now it makes sense.
And I think this is why so many guys end up in situations where the relationship is compromised, because they didn't have boundaries, they didn't have standards, they let their girl do whatever she wanted. You know, one drink leads to another. She's out with her single girlfriends. Oh, he's a bum anyway. You do what you want to do. They, you know, enable her bad behavior. I always say single girlfriends are the worst thing for a relationship. And then bam, next thing you know, she's sucking some dude's dick in the bathroom. So,
damn, who did Martin like that, man? I need to know. That's fucked up. I get it though. If that happened, Martin, my bad, man. Like, I feel it, bro. Like that shit. It never happened to me though. Like, shit.
I think I trust women to be women, which is compulsive, bad decision makers, and typically needing the leadership of a man.
Misogyny.
I wouldn't say that females are like particularly like that's kind of like a hasty generalization there, just to assume that
who has
all
3/4 of the debt?
You said what?
Who has 3/4 of the debt?
And how is that relevant here?
In the U.S.
Of the debt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Despite making less money than the opposite gender.
I have no clue.
It's women. Who's 80% of the consumer base?
Okay, I guess women.
Thank you.
But okay,
There's a reason why. Hold on. You see, I'm not just. This isn't coming from a place of anger or misogyny or me talking crap. It's facts. Advertisers target women because women are more impressionable and they're easier to control. Women are group thinkers. They're more involved with. They're more involved being social. They're followers. Okay. You look at a fashion trend. You look at a hairstyle. When Rihanna cut her hair back in 2008, every other girl decided to cut their hair. Fashion trends, typically women follow them. So women are easier to sell to and advertise to. And this is why advertisers target women and not necessarily men.
What does this have to do with anything?
So what I'm saying is that women are impressionable by nature. They're more agreeable.
Yeah.
And this is not a social construct. This is biology.
Yeah, they are emotional creatures too, but I wouldn't say that they can't
get behind that, I guess.
Objectively think or,
of course.
I don't get what that had to do with the debt though.
They can.
I don't get it.
Of course they can. They can. I'm not saying they're not objective or rational, but what I am saying is that they're more likely to make bad decisions on emotion, which can lead to the destruction of the relationship.
Yeah,
And I didn't liquor as well. I had alcohol.
I mean, I don't know. I don't care how drunk or what's called my girl is. If you decide to cheat, you made that choice. Shit, no more.
Oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah, for real.
So,
yeah.
And the thing is, and I know you guys might say, well, men drink and cheat too. What are you talking about, Myron? Here's the difference. If I cheat on my girl, I can go back to my girl and love her the same. If you cheat as a woman, it's a wrap.
But that don't make it right, Oshel. And who?
It's not the same. One is premeditated murder. The other one is, a DUI, manslaughter. It's not the same as when a woman cheats. Oh, you're shaking your head. Go ahead.
I would say I agree for the most part with that statement. Like, women and men cheating is not the same. Like, bruh, like, women, like, get hurt over a man cheating. Like, bruh, when I got caught up cheating, I've been caught up cheating so many times.
Far from it. I'm no saint. Like you.
And like I felt terrible about that shit. Like I'm open with it now because I hated myself for that. Cause like I hurt the one that I loved. You feel me? And like that's just not cool. It'll make you want to stop yourself. Anyways, but I would say like for me, I'll just be horny in the moment and do something I regretted. You know, and that goes back to what Myron was saying, how women make bad choices. I feel like our dicks as men help get us into fucked up situations.
Look, it's got a mind of its own, sweetheart.
A lot of the time. So like, that's why if you are with the girl that you actually want to be with, sounds like Myron just wants a bot that will let him fuck multiple girls and be okay with it and stuff. Like, if that's what you want, that's what you want. But the thing is, like, a woman isn't gonna cheat. I don't even know what I was saying, but let's get back to the video.
I just don't agree with that, yeah.
Okay, why don't you agree? Go ahead.
Yeah, because if she was enough for him, then you wouldn't need another woman or think about putting yourself in another woman.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Men sleep with somebody they don't like.
Oh, I know that.
Women won't.
But it becomes a thing too when you don't like her and you're still penetrating her.
A man will sleep with somebody they literally hate.
I don't like her, but I'll have sex with her 10 times and more.
Isn't that worse?
No, I agree. That's definitely true, and I don't think that's worse. Cause I don't know. There's like when a girl, like that shit will hurt different. I could not forgive a girl cheating on me. Cause like that means you laid up with another nigga, had to have liked him. You had to have. Like, it's not just you wanted to get a nut off. And I don't care what people say. That's what my girl be telling me is like, no, it's not the same and shit. I mean, it's the same thing and all that, but like, think about it like this. If a man wants to fuck, we gotta go out, get the girl, all that shit. A woman, if she says, I wanna fuck, just know 30 niggas is in her inbox that will give her dick that moment.
It's not fair.
Like, it's just not the same thing. I don't know, like, a woman's chastity and her virginity is very sacred. That's her temple, so she's just giving that out. It's different than a man, But back to the video.
Well, here's the thing. A guy's thinking, when my woman go cheat with a man, she's emotionally invested unless she's a whore.
She don't love
Only prostitutes can sleep with a man she's not emotionally invested in. Facts. A woman has to have some. A man can literally stick his dick in a gas tank.
Oh God, niggas will fuck a chicken, bro. Like, I remember on Facebook, so one of the times I got caught cheating. This girl tried to say like some shit to my girl about how like, oh, your niggas in my inbox, trying to make her look bad or whatever. And I was like, bruh, you're a fucking thought,
Who are you, stranger? Speak!
Talk to my girl like that, cause like my girl's an actual queen, you feel me? That, like, I just fucked up and texted this dumbass bitch. But like she really, like, what's it called? And I was like I posted on my Facebook, I was like, bruh, niggas will fuck a chicken, like, shit, like, nigga, like, it doesn't matter, bro, like, okay, no, I don't want to say a chicken, but like, just a metaphor or whatever.
I'm not serious.
But, yeah, it's definitely true, bro, like, niggas will fuck anything, like, and girls, like, think they got something up because of that.
That's facts, though.
Isn't that fucked up?
Jerry can sex. He's not emotionally. A man.
So that makes it okay.
A man has no emotions tied to his penis. So when he lays with a woman, and you say, "Well, you've been sleeping with her for years."
This is why I like Charleston White, bro. He has a level head.
He don't even like her.
Like, even though he be saying that King Von shit and dissing on King Von and all that, or like just dead homies and shit, I feel like I get where it's, like that shit. It's a negative culture or whatever, like the drill culture. But like, you don't know these niggas' lives, but like that, there's like real death behind that shit. And it might be funny, but like But that's people's lives. You feel me? Like, I don't know.
But when a woman lay with a man, it's something about him she has to like. That's what'll hurt a man even more. A man is saying, man, I'm sleeping with this woman.
Man, I need that Marvin Button thing. What can I do? What can I do? Shit. No, we gonna put the what's it called, hoodie on. You know, ball man ganging. You feel me?
I feel you, dog.
Woman, I don't even know. I sleep with somebody I don't know. I don't even like. None invested. But
man, I don't even remember half the bitches I fucked.
For you to lay down with this guy, you have to have something invested in it. That's what hurts more.
The fact that you say that is even
true.
worse, because it then means that I have absolutely nothing. Like,
well, you have to understand a man. When a man,
if you could just stick it in a gas tank.
I mean, if you have nothing, that doesn't mean you have nothing to offer. Like, what? Nigga, you can offer, like, you can help business, you can support that nigga, encourage him, just be there by him, be by his side. Like, you don't really have to offer much as a woman. Men don't really need much. We're very simple. What all you gotta do is offer just loyalty and like love, and like a man will do whatever he needs to do to make sure he keeps you if that's what you're offering. Like, if you just base yourself off of pussy, good luck.
You're worth more than that, Dave.
And your woman.
Well, this what a woman. This what a woman have to understand. What a man does with his penis has nothing to do with his emotions and his value.
Thank you.
Which sucks.
Which most men don't really
sucks.
even show emotion.
Then y'all should never
It's not fair.
have anything to do with a man. Is what I'm telling you. Because a woman,
I won't answer that girl's question. Like, most men don't show emotion. I don't know. Like, men are a lot more straightforward and shit, but like, ask, you know, have those conversations, like, reach out. Women expect a man to know exactly what's going through their head. Like, men, we don't think like that. Like, we think very objectively. Like, y'all put your feelings into it. So like you gotta communicate that, voice that shit.
everything that a woman does. So if you ask a woman, what do you think about this? She's going to answer with her feelings. She's going to say, well, I feel like. If you ask a man, well, how do you feel? He's going to say what he thinks because he's not emotionally in tune with his feelings.
Yeah.
By nature, we're hunters, right? So we have to be analytical. A hunter can't be in tune with his feelings because he wouldn't hunt out of fear. When it's dark outside, when the world had no lights, then he wouldn't provide food for his family because he would be afraid. So there's something in us that's super.
I think I got it. When he spits some facts, I'm gonna be like, hit him with some jiu-jitsu.
Precedes our feelings because we're analytics. A woman is more emotional because she has to nurture. She has to give life. She has to breathe life. And so when a man knows when my woman sleep with this man, she's way more invested into this man than I am when I sleep with a woman. A man will sleep with something he hates. A woman won't. So it's much more impactful when a woman lay down with a man because that's her heart. Her heart is between her legs.
But I don't know. I feel like I think the same exact. Like, yeah, I think the same way. I literally said that shit, but I'm not even gonna go back to it. But.
Oh, but I think I said it first. I think.
A man's not. So women think that our feelings are tied to our penis, and
I just want to hear what Marvin got to say. Like, okay, so Marvin to me is like, I don't know, like, something about him, and I want to respect him because he's Sudanese, you know, and Muslim. I think I don't really see him like being too Muslim, but like, I don't know, like, it's just something about him, and like, I don't know. I think there's a manosphere and like there's a bunch of creators in that, but they're very different, and I don't like some of the things some of them do. I respect and dictate.
Man, a man has no emotions when it comes to sex.
Don Marco.
None whatsoever.
Yeah, that's facts though. Hold on. We gonna hit open the elbow and yeah. Hold on. Uppercut is like. What the fuck's wrong with you?
You need help, son?
Is his presence what gives the woman like the heart? I'm trying to understand, where does the heart come from?
Where is the heart located at?
In the man, like, because there's no emotion, so where is the heart?
Listen.
We're talking about
The way to a man's heart is through his belly.
Yeah, that is a good saying.
I don't give a fuck about no food. My belly. What do you mean?
Yeah,
You're saying a woman didn't feed you enough and you go and stick your...
That is a
They
good
did it.
saying.
They did it.
You're saying a woman...
They did not. Of course, this badass nigga gonna be
didn't
happy
feed you
with
enough
that
and you
shit.
go and stick your penis in whatever was moving?
It's like you didn't feed me.
Listen. Talk to your grandmothers.
Yeah.
Talk to your grandmothers and your great grandmothers, and I promise you, they will tell you a way to a man's heart is through his belly. A man that has a woman.
Who's doing these edits, bro? This shit, bro, you gotta be crying.
One that'll feed him supersedes a woman that'll fuck him.
Shout out to Mo.
A woman that will feed him supersedes a woman that will fuck him. I don't know, like maybe Charlie good, like he just wants to cook, but I would prefer a girl that just is there in my presence and I could just kick it with her and enjoy my time with her. Like shit, food I already ordered out anyway, like. But my girl do know how to cook though. Don't get it wrong, my nigga.
oh my gosh.
That's powerful, man.
The average today's women think that they can win us with their pussy.
No, I mean like for a man
They
to
can,
show
though.
the love, not how the woman gets the man.
Watching a woman give birth to your child will change how you treat her. A woman forgiveness, a woman forgiving you when she catch you lying will cause you to stop lying to her. A woman who expresses her hurt without anger will cause you to stop hurting her.
There's no to do that.
No,
It surely does. Yeah, because some men have no heart at all.
I want to comment on that.
All men have heart. When they meet the right woman, they'll stop doing whatever they was doing before they met that woman to keep this woman.
Fact.
Just the facts.
To keep.
Yeah, that is facts. You know, we gotta hit him with the shoot. I don't know. I like the jab, double jabs. Y'all excited about UFC? Oh shit! Bro, what are some fights y'all can't wait for? I want to see my nigga Islam and my nigga fucking Adesanya and Pereira. Nigga, the Leon Edwards fight was bro. Leon Edwards defended himself first and foremost. Let's just say that. But all right, back to
Interesting.
the video.
When they meet the right woman, they'll jump through whatever hoops that they have to jump through, even if it means denying themselves.
That girl right there is bad. Sheesh.
For this
bad looking. Oh, bad. Well, she's not bad looking. You know what? Let's just delete that.
I would just shut the fuck up if I were you.
But how do you know?
Actions.
I was just about.
Oh my god! Don't watch this. Oh my god. We'll see if she watching my videos though.
To say actions.
Most women don't understand it. Like, for the right woman that's for him, he will cut off, like you said earlier, a bunch of other girls. He'll say, you know what? All right, I'm gonna make a choice because she's worth it. However, if you're not worth that value to him, he's gonna play the field.
Like,
he's gonna
better
fight with you
person.
and you because you're not worth the value. So he's saying in a nutshell, if you're a woman of value to that man, he'll put in the work for you by actions.
Think about.
Thanks for clarifying.
And I hate to bring this up, but
I don't know, bro. I feel like I just be hating on, bro. I don't know his name, but I mean, he said some decent stuff. He just be like he just be in the combo, like he just be in the table.
I have to think about how great we say Dr. King is. Dr. Martin Luther King was a whoremonger, slept with many a women, and his wife knew it.
God, read a book.
I did not know that.
Everybody knows that.
I did not want that perception.
Everybody does not know that, bro. A lot of people do not know about history. I will say there's a lot of most famous figures in history were like that. Why Malcolm X left the Nation of Islam was because even though Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm X would have literally took a bullet for Elijah Muhammad at a point, but Elijah Muhammad was known to sleep around and do all this stuff, and part of the thing that was really fucked up about it is in the Nation of Islam or in Muslim communities, I don't consider the Nation of Islam really a Muslim. I don't consider them Muslims. It's it's like Scientology to Christianity, I think. But like Nation of Islam's people, like they would and in Muslim, but just don't put them together. But like they shame women for what's it called. But in the Nation of Islam specifically, they would bring the woman in front of the whole community and like literally make her a laughingstock if she was being promiscuous, stuff like that. And one thing that was fucked up about it is Elijah Muhammad that whole time he got 16-year-olds pregnant, stuff like that and all that. And that was part of the reason why Malcolm X left the Nation of Islam and truly became Muslim when he went to Saudi Arabia, and it changed his perspective on a lot of stuff, you know. So I don't know. Malcolm X is one of my biggest like inspirations for real.
Thank you, Gary. That was very enlightening.
Like shout out to him. R.I.P. And like I don't know. I could say a lot on Malcolm X. This is my channel. I'm gonna talk about him.
Sometimes I do what I want to do.
Okay. Also, like I feel like we only know. Most people don't know much about Malcolm X as much as MLK because MLK was a lot more sellable to the public. But the thing is, like, people don't know nothing past the "I have a dream" speech, like the first line maybe. I have a dream that I will not be judged by the content of my character. Da da da. Like, if you actually like look into what he actually wanted to do and stuff, for example, the black people in America was like a colony that was colonized by, like, you know, the British colonized Africa and stuff. It was just a domestic colony in America and stuff like that. But they literally dumbed it down to integration. I have a dream because that fits the agenda, and Nixon did that, and that had nothing to do with Malcolm X. I just want to spit some facts on y'all.
Just facts.
Everybody knows that. But most women would say because
honestly, bro, I just want to hear Myron say some hate shit, man. Come on. Oh, here we go.
One woman.
All right, let's see. Let's give Myron a chance, guys. Let's give him a chance. Let's see.
Just hear him out.
So you have to decide if you're that woman.
So, ladies, let me ask you a question.
Perfect.
Are you evil for wanting a guy that's taller than you, has more money than you, has more status than you?
Absolutely not.
No, right? No? What? Okay. And the reason, because here's the thing. The problem is that, because he said a dude will stick his dick in a gas tank, and you were like, well, that doesn't make it right. And you were saying it's not right either. I think what women don't understand is that sexuality and what we want is not moral or immoral, it's amoral. And what I mean by that is you're attracted to what you're attracted to, and it is what it is. No one is demonizing you guys for wanting a guy that's taller than you, makes more money than you, more status than you. Like, I'm not going to say and be like, that doesn't make it right. No, it's just the reality of life. So just like you want a guy that's tall and has money and has status and charming and charismatic, men want to have sex with more than one girl. The reality is you will never sexually satisfy your guy by yourself, ever. They're always going to want other women. That's just how it goes.
Okay, but that's not true, bro. Like, I get it. Some girls, like, can satisfy themselves. I don't know. That dude hasn't really, like if a girl really likes you and that pussy gets wet, nigga, there ain't nothing like that, bro. Like that, I used to fucking rob bitches, like when I first lost my virginity, but like I stopped because like I'll just be fucking bitches. There'd be nothing behind it, no even nut, shit like that. Like I'll just be fucking for like I'll be being bored of fucking type shit until I found my girl, and she didn't let me smack for like 6 months, you know, and I respected it, you know.
Oh, how sad.
She had morals. But when I hit my nigga,
Men typically are only as faithful as their options. But I like how you guys immediately made male sexuality about morality. But when I brought it up with what women want, y'all were like, no, it's okay. So why is it okay for you guys to want a guy that's tall and has money and successful, but it's not okay for us to want many bitches? That's the difference. What men want, what men want is always...
I mean, I don't think it's the same as like being monogamous versus wanting someone that's stable. Like, but I get what he's saying. This dude just really bitches, bro. It's okay, Mara. Just own it, man.
I like that.
What men want is always demonized. What women want is never demonized. It's actually encouraged. Get the best man that you can. He a bum. He do better. Blah blah blah.
It's demonized because you're cheating and it's immoral, my nigga. Aren't you Muslim? You should know that shit. Cheating is not right for men or women, regardless, bro. As a man, you're gays. As a Muslim, you know, like what? Promiscuity is not really something that you're not gonna get fulfillment out of that. It's just like a drug. You're chasing the next high. But the real stuff that comes in when it's genuine, with a genuine connection, you personally will not want to cheat then.
Just the facts.
We tell women they deserve everything, but when I tell a man, no, go out there and fuck as many girls as you want and have a main chick, whoa! That's male sexuality. It's amoral.
One of the first things I noticed when girls meet guys, they don't ask, who is he? Who is he? They say, well, what do we do? What kind of car does he drive?
Right.
Where do he live? They don't ask, well, who is he as a person? Is he honest?
Most women. I'm not gonna lie, most women, but not.
How are you gonna say facts, but you're over here like, so as a person, you're a hoe ass nigga, promiscuous nigga, so you're gonna get hoe ass bitches, promiscuous bitches, my nigga. So like, women for not being traditional and all that, when you're not being a traditional nigga, like.
But isn't that hypocrisy? Of course it is.
You put value in your bread and what you offer to these girls outside of nothing really real, so they're gonna pussy as their value. That's all they have the value for you. That's all it's gonna come your way.
Not all women.
Well, you're right.
Okay, well,
I never said all.
If most operate that way, wouldn't it be best to base your strategy when it comes to dealing with women on most?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so who
okay.
cares about the minority?
Oh, okay. So then
You should if you want a quality woman.
Then that's the problem.
What's the problem?
Are you mad?
The way that everyone is thinking.
Who just said that if you want a quality woman? That was a good response.
You should really focus on the minority if you want a quality woman.
Thank you.
That's a good response.
Okay, but okay, I get that. That's great. I focus on the minority. The problem is that most women are not wife material. Most girls don't deserve a long-term relationship. Most girls are not worthy of any type of.
That's why it's called the minority. Duh.
Long-term commitment. So who do I gotta? If I'm gonna formulate a strategy to deal with modern-day women, am I gonna tailor my strategy for the majority so I know what I'm doing, or am I going to tailor it for the minority?
You need help, son.
If you want a quality woman, you tailor it for the minority because most girls are not quality women. Well, like, it's pretty basic logic.
You see, the problem is that.
Listen to Marvin. He has your best interests at heart, ladies. Also, a word of that little D energy comment.
Tailor for anyone. How interesting. And you don't seek the right things and you'd rather get pussy, then that's what you're gonna stay in.
Okay, this is female privilege speaking right now. Privilege is invisible to those that have it. The reason why you can say something so nonsensical is because men approach you. You don't approach women. Sorry, you don't approach women as a man.
I approach man.
No, okay, anyway. How many times
like, for real.
Yeah, I've been approached by girls too.
But then that's just me.
But that's the thing. If you're nice to a girl, treat her with respect. Don't act like you want her, but talk to her, really like conversate her. She'll want you, my nigga.
Reality is okay.
I will approach a man.
Cool. I will approach a man. The reality.
Did you hear that?
reality is most of the time you don't.
I have.
Men have to go out there and approach women. And not only do we have to go out there and approach women, we have to approach you guys, figure out if you're a good girl, figure out if you're a whore or not, figure out if you're going to fuck up my life, figure out if you're going to take my money.
While you guys are fucking other people.
So let me ask a question. So
men
do attractive
way
women
more.
approach men? Do attractive women approach men?
Almost
that they
never.
All the
understand?
time.
Almost never.
All
We
the
do.
time.
Yeah, I approach
And they
men.
don't like it. You guys
Because
feel
guys
like
don't-
it desensitizes you.
Low key, I'll say a personal story. I don't like getting approached by women. One time, this fine ass girl. This is one of the most embarrassing moments of my life, right? Fine ass girl. She came up to me in the dorms in Boulder, right? And if you know Boulder, or whatever. But anyways, she came and she was asking me, like she was hitting on me and stuff like that. And I just froze, bro. I did not know what to say because I was not ready, you know? And I tried to, like, get the words, like, what came out of my mouth was, oh, my room's down here. It was all awkward and shit, and I literally just walked away.
You're a bitch.
And then, like, I walked past the dorm, and my friends, like, right there, and bro, I just go in his room, bro, and they're like, bro, that was bad. And I was like, y'all heard? It was just so bad. But yeah, because at least I'm prepared for it. But now I think I can handle it better, you know? I'll just say thank you and stuff. But like before, like, she came on strong too. Like, she was trying to get me.
You
When's the
or
last
makes
time you
feel
approached a
less
guy?
manly.
When's the last time you
Or
approached a guy?
emasculating.
My last relationship.
How long ago was that?
That was not too long ago. I want to
How
say
long
around
ago?
November.
Okay, so last time you approached a guy was in November?
No,
When was the last time you approached a guy then?
5 years ago.
Damn. What?
You're not getting it.
They
You
were
said
dating
when-
for the 5 years.
exactly. I was dating
That led
for
to a
5
5-year
years. It ended
relationship.
in November. I approached him.
Okay, congratulations.
And it
Guess
lasted
what?
5 years.
You approached them and you had a 100% success rate. The average guy can't do that.
I think Myron, when he speaks about the average guy, he speaks about himself. I don't even think he gets pussy now. Like, how do you get pussy when all you do is just like, none of these girls in this room, I promise you, would fuck with you. Maybe they will just for some clout or something, because, you know, it's a moralist society, but for the most part, I don't think he'll get a quality girl like this, ever. That's why you want to fuck multiple bitches.
Approach one guy.
Hey, y'all, I'm actually kind of bored of this video.
You approached one guy
You
had
know,
100%.
I feel like I
That's
made
what I'm
my
trying to say.
point.
Yo,
You know, I seen that
Women
Charleston White
really
video
have-
and it reminded me of my video, so, you know. Anyway, this is your boy Eddie the P. You know, this pimping is not for free. But, yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. Emphasis on the share, my nigga. Emphasis.